So on Twitter, I had a lot of people asking, as of the last couple of weeks, about gardening and stuff, what we're doing out here. And I got back on Parler. It's not an app. I don't know if your Android would support the app, but my iPhone does not support it. So I just go like parler.com. I mean, it doesn't have much traction, but I have a lot of followers there. And I said hello world, and a lot of them responded. It was pretty cool. And then they started asking how things are going because they knew I was moving. We were moving from Florida out here in northeast Arkansas, farming with no experience at all, besides doing a lot of studying, reading gardening Bibles and all that. But I leave that reading up to my wife. She's my MBA. She's my brain behind the operations when it comes to figuring stuff out like this. I do most heavy lifting, literally, and figuring out investments and moves like that. So I think we have a pretty good deal going. She does more details on what we do on the farm at Elisha Afton on TikTok. If by any chance you're on TikTok, I will put her link down below. ELICIA-AFTON, Elisha Afton on TikTok. Okay, so I'll show you guys real quick. This will be only 2-3 minutes. Then I'll tell you a couple of interesting, very important financial news. So if you stick with me for 2-3 minutes, I will show you what we're doing here. So here is the raised beds that we have. And we planted some garlic and cabbage when we moved out here, I believe September, October. We were kind of successful, you can say, but we had really bad winter out here. Coldest winter, I think, ever. Just recently, we went from 0 degrees to 75 within just a couple of weeks. So the problem with this land out here, it's a lot of, they call it Arkansas red clay, which is not good, soil. So this is what it looks like here as we dug it up, took all the rocks out. So what we're doing is we're raising, okay? We're putting our manure, our compost, which we have a horse. So obviously that's a lot easier to do when you have a horse instead of spending all your money on topsoil, etc. So this is what it looks like here as it decomposed. We use a lot of eggshells, tea bags, banana peels, all kinds of stuff. So this is what we did here. And now we're going to add the soil here that we put face down. We cut, well, not cut, we dug about 8 inches off of this kind of soil here, put it face up, because this was good soil, because like I said, once you go deeper, you get into that red clay, which is not good enough. So we're raising, making sure that these roots actually stick. So again, we will see what happens. We got a couple other setups here for peas, all kinds of stuff. I will go into more details on this as we go along, especially if people are interested. And we also added ashes because of pH level. I needed some ashes, and we have outdoor wood burning furnace. So ashes were not a problem because we sent our land for a lab checkup, kind of like when you do your blood test, etc. And that's our plan. So hopefully this will work out. This is by far our biggest challenge so far. Sorry for the rooster in the back. We got one rooster. And well, this was not a rooster. That just goes to show you how much I know about this stuff. This was just a regular chicken, probably laying eggs. But we do have one rooster. I'm sure you'll hear him in a minute. So without going any further with gardening and all that stuff, like I said, I will keep you guys posted if you're interested. Follow her on TikTok if you want more details on this. Besides that, if you guys are ever stuck with food and stuff like that, we have a lot of stuff. I will also post our website in the link down below, independenceark.com, where you can get our famous Madagascar bean from Madagascar. We actually have the bean inside the vanilla extract. It's a pretty cool product. She's got all kinds of stuff, organic, wild violets for your bath and all that stuff. So if you want, check it out. You want to support this channel, that's up to you. When it comes to the stock market, as you guys follow my blog, you know I said that gold would not go down to 1650 level. I said that about maybe 6-7 weeks ago. and that's been the case for right now. Obviously it could happen, but I don't see that happening. I believe by the end of this month, going into May, June, gold is going to, overall precious metal market is going to go back into this second leg of the bull market. Again, you do your own research. You go from there. Right now, my top position is still B2 Gold. B2G is the stock ticker. I will write it all down if you are a new listener or you forgot. Kinross Gold, Equinox, and few others. But I will revisit these positions as they recover some of the losses that we have for now. And the reason is I sent my stuff, my portfolio, to Rick Rule at Sprott, and he ranked them about 4 or 5, which is kind of like for him a typical. He's very harsh on rankings, so I did not get my feelings hurt at all. 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. So I got my B2G, he ranked at 4. So this is very important for a lot of people to know, not to ever go all in. And this kind of put me into a lot more digging. I wanted to find which ones does he maybe have that he would rank at 1 or 2 or possibly 3. Definitely, of course, 1s and 2s. So I will be, I already have 1 or 2 in mind based on a lot of research. I dug into this, like I said, really deep. It's what I love to do. I find it very, interesting and challenging at the same time. So I will let you know probably in the next video. So besides that, that would be it for today. If you like this video, if you find it informative, like it, share it, and well, let's see what happens with this garden. So yeah, we got potatoes, we put bell peppers, garlic, and all, like I said, other details at Elisha Afton on TikTok, if you are on TikTok. If not, stick with me here, and we'll go from there. Take care, and God bless you all.